Walter was 71. Retired electrician. Loved his morning coffee and his evening bourbon. One drink, never more. When he came to see me, he said, "Doc, I'm just slowing down. Tired all the time. No energy for his grandkids." His ankles swelled up like small balloons by dinner time. His primary care doctor had told him it was just fluid retention and gave him a water pill. Here's what worries me most. That water pill helped a little. But it was hiding the real problem. Because Walter's kidneys weren't just retaining fluid. They were failing. Let me explain what's actually happening inside your body. Think of your kidneys as a pair of very fine coffee filters. Every single day, they filter about 50 gallons of blood. They remove waste, balance your salts, control your blood pressure, and decide how much fluid to keep or let go. Now imagine those coffee filters getting tiny holes. Or getting clogged. That's kidney disease. The waste that should leave your body stays inside. And that waste is toxic. A 2019 study from the National Institutes of Health followed 2,800 seniors for 6 years. The ones who caught kidney decline early slowed their progression by nearly 50% just with diet changes and monitoring. No expensive medications. No dialysis. Just catching it early. But the symptoms are sneaky. And that brings me to the first warning sign. Changes in your urine. Not just how often, but the color. If your urine is darker than usual, or foamy like someone beat it with an egg beater, that foam is protein. Protein means your filters are leaking. Your kidneys are literally spilling the building blocks of your body into the toilet. Evelyn was 68 when she noticed the foam. She thought it was just the cleaning tablet in her toilet tank. By the time she asked me about it, her kidney function had dropped to 58%. Here's what I told her. And what I want you to hear right now. You don't need dramatic changes. You need small, consistent ones. The second warning sign is swelling that doesn't go away overnight. If you press your thumb into your shin or ankle and it leaves a dent for more than a few seconds, that's not just aging. That's your kidneys struggling to remove extra fluid. Third, a metallic taste in your mouth or food suddenly tasting bland or weird. When waste builds up in your blood, it changes your sense of taste. Many seniors stop eating red meat because it tastes funny and never know why. Fourth, muscle cramps at night, especially in your calves. Low kidney function throws off your calcium and phosphorus balance. Your muscles react with painful spasms. Fifth, dry and itchy skin that lotion won't fix. Waste buildup irritates nerve endings. Sixth, shortness of breath after small activities. Extra fluid can leak into your lungs. And seventh, confusion or trouble concentrating. Kidney waste affects brain function directly. Now I need to stop here for a moment with a serious warning. If you are already on blood pressure medication, especially ACE inhibitors or ARBs, or if you take blood thinners, nonsteroidal anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen, or any diabetes medication, do not change anything without talking to your doctor first. Some of these warnings overlap with other conditions. Your doctor needs to run 2 simple blood tests. Creatinine and eGFR. That's it. The biggest mistake I see seniors make is waiting. I'll mention it at my next physical. Don't wait. So what does a day look like when you're paying attention to your kidneys? Walter started keeping a small notebook by his bed. Every morning, he checked his ankles before putting his feet on the floor. He learned to drink water steadily through the day instead of all at once. He swapped his evening bourbon for tart cherry juice, which is gentler on kidneys. Within 3 weeks, his swelling went down. Within 2 months, his kidney function stopped dropping. At his last visit, it had actually improved by 12%. Evelyn started looking at her urine before flushing. That simple habit caught a urinary tract infection early that could have damaged her kidneys further. Here's what I want you to remember. Your kidneys don't send smoke alarms. They send whispers. A little foam. A funny taste. Ankle dents that last too long. You are not being dramatic by noticing these things. You are being smart. If only one of these 7 signs sounds familiar, mention it at your next checkup. If 2 or more sound familiar, call your doctor this week. Not next month. This week. You've taken care of everyone else your whole life. Now let me ask you to take care of these 2 small organs that are quietly working for you every single second. They deserve your attention. And so do you. If this video helped you, please share it with another senior who might be ignoring their own whispers. And comment below which of the 7 signs surprised you the most. I read every comment. This is Dr. Ellen Massey. Take care of yourself. Really. I'll see you in the next one. You're ignoring something. You're ignoring something your kidneys have been trying to tell you for months. Maybe even years. Here's what most seniors don't realize. Kidney failure doesn't start in the ER. It starts with small things. A little swelling in your ankles you blame on the heat. Feeling more tired than usual but you say, I'm just getting older. Needing to get up twice at night to use the bathroom, and you figure that's normal after 60. It is not normal. And that brings me to a number that stopped me cold when I first saw it. Nearly 40% of people over 65 have some form of chronic kidney disease. But here's the part nobody tells you. Most of them don't know it. Because the warning signs are quiet. They whisper. They don't shout. But what if I told you that catching these signs early can slow or even stop kidney decline completely? That you don't have to just accept losing your kidney function as part of aging? Hi. I'm Dr. Ellen Massey. I've spent 23 years in internal medicine and geriatrics. And what I'm about to share with you today changed how I talk to every single patient over 60 in my practice. Before we go further, if you find this helpful, please take a moment to subscribe. I put out new videos every week for seniors who want to stay in control of their health. Now let me promise you something. By the end of this video, you will know the 7 specific warning signs your doctor might miss. You will understand why your ankles, your sleep, and even your taste in food can reveal kidney problems. And you will learn what to actually do about it. Let me start with Walter.